These two t-shirt designs set history. It is a front and back view, by the way. The one in the middle one being our organizational shirt for the year 2023. However, many disagreed, saying it's too informal and inappropriate, thus igniting a dispute among the whole journalism community. I will never forget that intense exchange of opinions. But wait, opinions? Is it the right term to use? If so, is there a right or wrong opinion? What is its difference from facts and preferences? Hmm. Before we dig into that, let's look into facts. According to multiple books and articles, facts are something verifiable or is logically true. Like the temperature today, verifiable. The color of my hair, what color is it? Logically, it's what? It's black. Another example is this pencil and this pen. You claim that they are both erasable, so I will verify it by using them. The pen is proven to be an erasable pen or a friction pen, while the pencil is logically doing its job with its eraser. Both erasable, right? But now you claim that this ball pen sucks. Your statement is an opinion. You can add to that that friction pen has light pigment color and friction pen is not even a permanent ball pen. You can say that because basically opinions are fact-based but not verifiable. The facts can support the claim, but we can judge if it's right or wrong because it has a subjective side. However, someone's opinion can be better than the other because of the number and the quality of the facts presented. We are prone to being deeply attached to an opinion, turning it into our belief. Now, whenever possible, we say that friction pen sucks. Nevertheless, it still can't be verified because our opinions and beliefs are our personal reactions to facts and circumstances. But what if you say now that the pencil is better than the ball pen for writing news, or this pencil is better than this blue ball pen? This is now a preference or a statement of taste. Taste. Here, there are no verifications or even weighing of which preference is better than the other. We may have good reasons or facts, but at the end of the day, it's still personal and non negotiable. That makes it a little hard to distinguish between opinions, right? Well, the t shirt issue was a matter of preference. The root of it is how each defines beauty. Considering that it's a design, trying to validate your unexplainable feelings for one side is a preference influenced by opinions. But it shouldn't go both ways. Opinions shouldn't be influenced by preferences. You can say that you support the Marxists because you're just feeling like it. Even more, you shouldn't support that preference of yours with facts to make it look like an opinion. That's a big no-no. Now that everything is finally clarified, let's go back to our main point, which is opinion. Where do we get them? Individual knowledge or collective knowledge. Individual knowledge from our own. Collective knowledge from others. We rely on others' judgment, on their thinking, on their opinion. According to studies, collective knowledge is better at attaining the best opinion, but it is still subdivided into two. The majority effect and the expert effect. Majority effect contains ordinary people sharing similar opinions, while expert effect obviously contains experts. In most cases, the majority effect is positive as it spreads reasonable arguments regarding a topic, like supporting Lenny Robredo, right? Teenagers like me was greatly influenced by the majority in social media. Wearing pink, speaking pink, because studies prove that media make a significant contribution to people's political preferences. However, in some instances, the trendy opinions, whether they be political or not, are not completely fact proven. They are not reliable. Furthermore, it turns out that 59% of people will share the story without reading the whole article. That is scary because we might be holding on to an opinion or worse, a truth without really knowing the whole of it. We are prone to spreading misinformations, which emphasizes the importance of doing our own research and drawing conclusions from our own personal opinions. Yes, majority opinions are good, but you cannot claim those without knowing the full arguments, the whole of it. Huh? We must be responsible citizens, especially with regards to voicing our opinions. And if that opinion is really an opinion or we are just influenced by our preferences. Remember, opinions are fact based, never ever preference based. At last, opinions, preferences, facts are a broad topic. There's too much to consider, and it totally depends on the subject or the topic. But what's important is, at least we now know the basic. I hope you now understand the basics, huh? As journalists, may we always remember this learning every time we hold onto our pens. Let us make fact-based opinions and learn to separate it from our preferences. For differentiating differentiates us from the world. I am Evelina Rose Diaz Salas. Thank you for listening.